her thighs. She's pretty, look into her eyes. They tell 1,000 stories of the past. Some of the memories she wish she didn't have. She's brave like her mind. She's a woman.
Hi everybody. I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope everybody's having a blessed day. In a world guided by energy, intention, and the silent language of the soul, they are forces that shine and forces that struggle in the shadows. Today we'll explore a story of envy so deep it seeks to rewrite destiny itself. A story of a jealousy attempting to attack the very essence of the divine feminine. But what rises from such darkness is a lesson we all must hear. Let's begin. She was not perfect. She wasn't loud. She wasn't trying to outshine anyone. But everything about her felt aligned. She walked with intuition. She carried compassion. She moved with a quiet strength that made people look twice. Not because she embodied the divine feminine, but because she can create without fear, love without conditions, strength without ego, confidence without arrogance, and radiance that came from inner peace. People felt safe around her. People felt inspired by her. People felt awakened in her presence. But not everyone felt inspired. Some people felt threatened. In the background of her life stood another figure. Someone who watched quietly. Someone who smiled on the outside but compared on the inside. This person had always wanted what she had: the attention, the admiration, the relationships, the gifts, the destiny. They believe she had been chosen by life, and they believe they have been overlooked. So envy bloomed. Not a small envy, but a kind that corrodes the soul slowly. Jealousy turned into resentment, and resentment transformed into a desperate desire. I want her destiny. The envious one began to imitate her. They copied her style, her attitude, her kindness, but only on the surface. Her spiritual language, her relationships, her energy, they mirrored her so closely that they hoped that the universe would become confused. A destiny swap born not out of magic, but of insecurity and longing. They wanted to become her, so they wouldn't have to face themselves. But destiny is not fooled by imitation. The universe cannot be tricked. You cannot borrow someone else's light without first building your own. But jealousy makes people believe the impossible. As time passed, envy turned into hostility. The jealous one didn't just want her path anymore. They wanted to tear her down. They tried to disturb her peace. They whispered lies behind her back. They twisted her words. They tried to isolate her from others. They project their insecurities into her. They tried to make her question herself. This was the symbolic attack on the divine feminine. The attack on intuition, self-worth, creativity, kindness, and emotional strength. The jealous one believed that if they could break her spirit, they could steal her destiny. But what they didn't understand was this: when you attack the divine feminine, you are not fighting a person. You are fighting an energy that has existed since creation. And no human insecurity can overpower cosmic truth. The woman felt the tension. She felt the jealousy. She felt the spiritual weight of the attacks. But she didn't respond with anger. She didn't lower herself. She didn't become petty or cruel. Instead, she grew. She turned inward. She depended on her intuition. She protected her peace. She healed old wounds. She strengthened her boundaries. She aligned her energy. Every attack made her more powerful because she understood something profound. What tries to break you teaches you what you are made of. The divine feminine rises not by force, but by connection to inner truth. Meanwhile, the jealous one began to crumble because when your life is built on imitation, there is no foundation. Their relationship fell apart. Their lies caught up with them. Their energy became unstoppable. Their insecurities multiplied. Their attempt to destroy others only destroyed themselves. This is the universal law. When you try to steal someone else's destiny, you lose your grip on your own. Their jealousy became their downfall. Their envy became their cage. And the woman they tried to hurt continued to rise. One day, the woman realized nothing they tried ever touched her soul. Nothing they said ever dimmed her light. Nothing they did ever altered her destiny. Because the divine feminine is not fragile. It is ancient. It is sacred. It is unbreakable. Her intuition grew stronger. Her gift expanded. Her purpose clarified. Her path opened effortlessly. She didn't win by fighting. She won by staying true. And the universe rewarded her for her resilience, her authenticity, and her unwavering connection to who she was becoming. If you have been attacked for simply existing, for shining, for being kind, for carrying a powerful feminine energy, remember this: jealousy cannot rewrite destiny. Envy cannot replace authenticity. And no one can steal what your soul was born to carry. The divine feminine does not fall. She evolves. She transforms. She rises, and so will you. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your spirit, Like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful storytelling. Your support helps this message reach more souls who need it. Until next time, and don't forget to protect your energy, trust your path, and never forget your destiny was written for you and no one can take it. I hope this helps you, and I love you all. Goodbye.